Hello and welcome, water signs. So, water signs, this is your October reading. So we have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Please just be drawn to focus on the one that is your birth month. And if you are drawn to the others that are in your chart, feel free to do that. But for the first part, just focus on your star sign. So, Scorpios, you're being charged by clear quartz. Cancerians, you're charged by rhodonite. And Pisces, you're being charged by amethyst. Take a deep breath and just let your eyes draw to the one you are born in. Okay, we'll start with Pisces. Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading for October. So let's see what you guys have. I'm using Tarot of the Night for you guys, for the water signs. I don't know, I just felt drawn to it for you guys. Oh. So there is your lovely horoscope card. I'll put it there and I'll scooches that way. Right, now, so there's your 3 tarot cards. We'll look at them in a minute. Your oracle cards are the Fairy Tale Oracle by Lucy Cavendish and the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. So let's see what your ancestors say. They say faith, so you have to have faith. And the Fairy Tale Oracle is saying revelations. So it's like you're getting revelation. It's like a turn, so it's like a change. It's like you just finally realize something. And you need to have faith in the universe. Your ancestors are saying just have faith. Like, you know, like it's all fate and destiny and stuff. So there's like, it's meant to happen. So you need to believe in that, and they're telling you that, your ancestors or your spirits or whoever is guiding you. Your tarot cards are the Death card, which is all about change and transformation. The Queen of Wands, look at that, I love that, the artwork in this is fabulous. The Queen of Wands is all about making it for you and, you know, being a strong, independent female figure. So if you are a man, you're just really into attune with your female energies this month. We also have the Knight of Cups. Okay, give me a minute. I'm all stuffy, so I'm always seems to be doing this when I'm sick, and I don't know why. Okay, so this month for you is all about change, and you're transforming into this Queen of Wands. But you're also kind of opening up maybe to the idea of romance again. Because you can see in this card, there's like a little like pentagram's shield there. It's like she's shielding her heart, or she's also ready to offer it when she finds the right person. Or let's get the tarot here and start elaborating. What's coming up for Pisces in October? You're going through it's a natural change. So this is like meant to happen. You know, it's like you're at that age where you're like, yeah, everyone experiences this. And the Queen of Wands, I feel like she is representing you guys either in getting your stuff done, or you've let the universe take the reins because you're like, right, I need to change to let the universe take over. And you see, like with revelations, it's like you've realized it. You know, it's like a revelation. So I keep thinking it's resolution maybe, but it's definitely all about, like, you know, you've revealed something about yourself. We have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Lovers. Oh, this is quite an interesting month, guys. I'm going to tilt you down here. I don't know what happened. The camera moved from when I positioned it yesterday. So you guys are going through this really big change. I'm going to just move the Lovers for a second. So you're going through a big change. You're very successful this month, and you know, like, you know what, my career is all sorted, I've let that happen, now I'm going to have faith in romance again. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So when this transformation comes, this King of Pentacles is the key. So either it's a male or someone who has a lot of male energy in your career kind of sense of things. I feel they're not providing for you, they're guiding you in this in this change here. They're guiding you in that. Then we have the Knight of Swords. So maybe when you get your stuff sorted, you kind of rush back into romance a bit too quick. Because I know the Knight of Cups is all about the fantasy and the idealism. Is that the word? Yeah, the idealistic things, like the airy fairy stuff of romance. But you leapt from one thing to another, just as you got settled. So it's a bit too rash, I feel. I want to see what that was about. A king of wands, yeah. I just wanted to see what your state of mind was going into that. So you're like, I'm very successful. So you kind of, yeah, Pisces, you're very successful in doing that transformation. It's just it was a bit quick, I feel. I wanted to see that Knight of Swords. Was it going to last long? No, it doesn't, because the King of Wands here, which is the Queen of Wands equivalent and equal, either this is the person you're going to meet, or this is you becoming that confident person to go out there and look for romance, because we have the Lovers card here. So the Lovers is all passionate and, like, you know, lustful and beautiful and stuff like that. You know, it's all like alluring, you know. So romance is in your month of October, Pisces. The World, it's an end of a chapter, it's the start of a new one. That's what it's kind of come full circle now. I don't think I should do any more tarot, because that's a nice way to end this reading, really. Because you see, we started with the Death card, where you had a transformation coming out of one chapter and into another, and then the World card with the Lovers is showing that it's the start of something new, and it's the ending of the change you've been going through, because you had faith in that. So Pisces, that is your reading. I'm sorry if it was a bit all over the place. I'm not myself. So that is your horoscope for the month of October. Now I'll carry on to Cancer. Hello, Cancerians. How are you? How are you doing, guys? I'm not doing well. I'm like sick as a dog. So we're charging ourselves with some rhodonite. This is for like heartbreak and healing. Mostly it's emotional healing. So let's see what you guys have. So there's the lovely Cancerian card. Your 3 tarot cards, and now we're going to look at the oracle cards. Okay, so for the fairy tale oracle we have gifts. So there's something you're being rewarded for something here. You've done a lot of healing maybe, and you've been gifted. And we have truth. So you need to find, maybe this gift is going to reveal some truths about something. We have justice for the tarot, the star card, and the empress. 3 majors came out. Like, that's weird. That's cool and weird. Like, I love that. Just it's all about, you know, karma. So people who've done you wrong, I feel, are gonna get their comeuppance. No, that's judgment, sorry. This is like all about balance and legal matters. So maybe there's some paperwork to do and work that you need to finish off. The star card is all about, not only are you, like, you know, letting your wishes come true and finding the truth in what you really want, but it's also letting the universe go with the flow. Because in an ordinary or Rider-Waite-Smith card, there's the lady pouring the water into the pond, but she's also pouring it onto the ground and letting it flow naturally. So either she kind of does the work, or you let the universe take the reins. The Empress is a lot about, you know, motherly energies and nurturing yourself, maybe. So maybe you're taking some time just to relax and take that time to take care of yourself. So let's see what else is coming up for you guys. 4 of Wands. A party or a celebration. I didn't feel like that one was the one. You know when you pull it and you're like, no, that doesn't go. The Emperor. So we have the 2 parent cards here. The 2 parent cards are in this reading. So with this motherly energy, there's also the Emperor. So the Emperor and the Empress are together. Okay. Temperance. That's a lot of majors. I'm so shocked. I've never had this many majors in a reading in a long time. So we'll start it up here again and we'll carry on. So again, you're finding the balance about stuff. Maybe there's some paperwork to do and work. You're letting the universe take the reins, and your wishes will come true. this is you being very relaxed. I feel the Empress here is being very relaxed. Like, cause she's very relaxed in her throne here. She's very chill and very calm, you know? And she's just letting things be, you know? Maybe you're just like letting things be. And when you don't get yourself involved in things, you find the truth, you know? That kind of thing. Four of Wands is all about celebration, marriage, and stuff like that. I don't feel like this is to do with marriage. I feel like it's to do with a celebration of something. Now, I know Libras, so maybe there's a birthday coming up for Libras, because, you know, October's just around the corner. This is the October reading. So if you know a Libra, there's a birthday party coming up, I feel. And then with the Emperor coming up then, maybe there's something you need to get or from a father figure or a male figure. This may not be a father figure, just so you know. It's just mostly the energy of it is a father-like figure. It could also be a lover. That's the other thing. It could be a lover or a romantic partner or a possible romantic partner. That's the thing with the Emperor in this case. And then the Temperance is all about finding the balance. Like, you go with your own flow and you're finding that lovely, again, the balance is just insane. This is more like taking action to get the balance, and this is more like, okay, it's all done now. You know, I'm sorry about that glare. I'm really sorry about the glare. Like, the one day the sun is out, like, there we go. Okay. I'll put on the lamp then. So this is where it's all coming together. Like, so the Temperance card is showing you that it's come full circle. You took the action to get what you want. So you took action and you manifested the things after doing the work, and then you just rested for a bit, took time, you know, took the time to chill. And once you find out, and these are the gifts you're being given, you know, like, there's time to celebrate, maybe there's time for romance. I want to see what that Emperor is about, actually. Let's see, is he about romance, or is he about career, or what? Oh, we have a King of Cups, there you go. King of Cups. I don't know what it is about this card. He looks like Bradley Cooper. But to elaborate, the Emperor, he's a very sensitive guy. He's not too sensitive. He gets the stuff done, and he's a fighter, but he's just very driven with his heart, which is not a bad thing, to be honest, to have. You know, some guys are just closed off, like very closed off, because they're like, I'm a man, I'm not allowed to be emotional. But there's nothing wrong with that, you know. 2019, guys, it's not that bad. And then, like, to finish off, we had the Temperance card there. I want to see what else is coming up for your month of. Oh, hello, that jumped. What else is coming up? I want to see what was coming up for your career, and will you be noticed? And we had the Magician come up. I was going to say, well, what's this, like, thing we're doing? Like, what are we doing here? Like, what's this? And the Magician came up for here. So we have the skills, you know. You have the skills to get the stuff done, and you know what to do. It's like finding the truth about yourself, I feel. And these are all the gifts you've been given. You have the gifts that you're given are the results of your hard work. Yeah. I like that. That's actually quite nice. I like that reading. That was a nice reading. So I'll leave that there, Cancerians. So that is your reading for the month of October. I'll leave that there, and I'll carry on to Scorpios. Hello and welcome, Scorpios. So you're being charged with clear quartz, just maybe get some clarity this month. There's your astrology card. I love that deck. It's the Barbary one, the Barbary astrology deck. I'm using the Tarot of the Night for your tarot, Wisdom of the Oracle, Vintage Wisdom of the Oracle, yeah, and Fairy Tale. So let's see what the Fairy Tale says. Transformation. So you guys are going through a transformation here. Very big changes are coming for you and your ancestors. I want to see what your ancestors telling you, and they're telling you that they're looking after you, like the ancestors, not just a spirit or a guardian. It's family. Your family are up who've passed on are looking out for you. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Wands. you're very successful so far. But the change you need to do, because of the transformation card here, is you're just sitting and waiting for something. You're waiting for something to happen. But you're not doing anything about it. But, you know, like, it's not a bad thing to wait. Because you can see the Six of Wands is also, like, victorious and triumph. So maybe, because last month maybe you were putting a lot of effort into something, you went, you know what, I'm going to sit and wait. Because the more that you were putting so much out there, it wasn't being noticed. And when you sit and wait, you see the results of things. Oh, hello. The Sun card. So it's being noticed, you know, you're leaning to the things that you want to do, Scorpio. 10 of Wands. It's stressful for you to wait. This waiting game is so stressful for you. And the Empress. Okay, so the Four of Cups is all about, you know, sitting and looking at the things you've achieved, but someone comes along and helps you, you go, no, don't want that, thanks. Or it's all about resting and taking that time to pause. So you do pause, like because the Nine of Cups is where everything's come true, you're very successful in all the things you have, and now you're like, oh, now what? What do I do now? But you feel very accomplished because of this, right? And then we have the Sun card, showing you that it's a very big successful month for you, like, you know, but because you're waiting, that's this waiting game to get to this point, to get to this victory point, it's very stressful for you. 10 of Wands. But maybe you don't feel successful in other aspects of your life, so, you know, maybe there's something else in your life that you're not feeling successful about. And do you know what, I feel like the Empress here is your mother figure. Either it's your mom, your stepmom, your aunt, or your nan, you know what I mean? Or someone you look up to, that is a mother-like figure to you. And she's there to help you in this situation. Now, it may not be a female, it could be a male who's very mother-like, because, you know, that's a thing. But I do feel like it's a parent-like figure to help you. I want to see what they're going to tell you, Scorpios. Nope, that's not. Do you know when you go, no? It didn't jump out right. That one jumped out there. The World. Okay, so they're going to give you advice about, it's a new chapter, it's fine, it's all going to be grand, it's new, just let things be. There's nothing to stress about things you can't change. There's nothing to stress about things that are coming to an end. Do you know? And it's the whole energy is transformation here because of the fairy tale card. And you guys are you need to learn that this is a change you have to do. It's a lesson we all have to learn. It's stressful for some people because, you know, that 10 of Wands is there. But I definitely feel like you'll be fine. I definitely do feel like you'll be fine. I'm sorry that's a little bit shorter than the rest. I just feel like you just needed it short and sweet this month because you're very stressed, obviously, but with stuff and things, you're not unsure about things. So short and sweet. There's nothing wrong with having a short and sweet kind of reading. So Scorpios, that is your reading for the month of October. I will leave that there. All timestamps and stuff are down below. I will leave that there, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!